Has it been weird this is maybe a too personal a question, but I don't think so. Has it been weird to have Father Mike Schmitz become the face of something you created? Was there a pride issue there that you had to overcome?
That is such a good question. No one's asked me that.
It's because it's a scary question. Because I would imagine, since you're human, the answer's got to be maybe a little.
That is,
you might be a saint. So
that
I'm
is
not
such
sure.
a question. No, I struggle with nothing. Next question. That is a good question. I'll answer it completely transparent. Yes, there is a transition to where you created something with 40 years of your life, and you built it, and you are identified with it. The Great Adventure, the Bible, the multi-languages, all of that. And then Father Mike comes in, and
his perfect jawline.
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. I have to go places now, and I speak, and I'm saying, okay, I know you're discouraged. Father's not here. It's me. Okay. When I subbed for Mother Angelica, I had my show on Thursday, and if she was sick or gone, I would do her show on Tuesday and Wednesday.
People were outraged. Oh my
gosh! I'd walk into the studio, and there's like 100 people in there, and I knew what was going to happen. I would walk in, and you'd hear, "Oh,
thanks." So you've been preparing for this,
yeah,
like death.
So then Father Mike came in, and of course he's just a gem of a guy. Loves the Lord. He's got gifts and everything, and we are actually very good friends, and it explodes at that point. And there is at that beginning sort of a, hey, me too. You know, and then the Lord shows you, no, I'm building on this. I'm doing something that maybe you didn't see. Take your hands off. Let me do this. And that's where the freedom comes. And so the honest answer is, yeah, at the beginning it was like, whoa, you know, and he was everywhere. And then you settle back into, you know what? It was a pleasure to be a part of that. And praise God and thank God for what he's doing. And then you enter this incredible peace, you know. And so it's not this big struggle or anything, but you asked about the beginning, and it was like a little.
But I would imagine that if people aren't aware of that, like maybe we're so deluded that we would like to think we struggle with nothing and that we are perfect, so that we don't even look at that, ouch, like, did I just get looked over? I'm not saying you felt that way, but only in recognizing it can we then surrender it and find the peace from it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, your question was so insightful, because nobody's asked me that question, but I think a lot of people are wondering about that, you know? And so the answer now is no. At the beginning, I got to adjust to this, you know?
And that's got to be true of everybody in public life to some degree. I'm even thinking like Dr. Hahn, who's taught all these students who may have surpassed him in areas like, I'm just throwing out a name, I don't know if this is true or not, but Brent Petra, for example. Maybe he's become expert on something that he's really taken a lot from Scott and then developed. But
I think you're right there with Scott, because so much of Scott is in others, you know, his theology, for some, even the way he teaches, you know, that's mentorship, and he does that in spades, and that's good. But you do have to let go of that. When, you know, some people will say to me, they'll hear one of my teachings and they'll say, "Oh, I really love that when you talked about, you know, radical individualism in today's culture, and I am the way, I am the truth, and they will say, I'm going to use that, but I'll make sure I tell people that it was yours." And I'm like, no, just use it.
Yeah,
just use it, make it yours, you know. And I think that's the difference between being magnanimous, which we all endeavor to be, is magnanimous rather than pusillanimous.
Yes. That's right.
Only you and I know those
words.
That's
right.
That says we're educated.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below letting us know what you thought about the video.